Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Hornets Nest. I am Brett Taylor. I'd like to thank y'all for joining us here tonight as Westfield Lady Hornets take on the Westminster School Lady Wildcats live here inside the Nest. And we'll take a quick look at our starting lineups. We'll go ahead and take a look at the starters. Emmy Diem will be starting for Westfield. Also, number 13, Elle Smith, as well as a sophomore, number 14, Maddie Holbert. And also number 15, Hillary Fowler, and number 21, Sadie Knight. Those are the starters for your Lady Hornets. And for the Lady Wildcats, you have number 3, Amy Spurlock, number 10, Wellesley Fuller, number 14, Lillian Hornsby, number 23, Kinley Hanna, and number 55, Brianna Ballman. Those are the starters for both squads. Those are brought to you by Synovus Securities. And we're about set for this region contest. Westminster comes in 3-13 on the season, 2-4 in region play. Westfield went up on the 14th of January and defeated the Westminster Wildcats in Augusta. Westfield wins the toss and wins the jump. And let's get you on the right camera so you can see. Working around the outside into Fowler. Her shot is up, no good. And then Sadie Knight over the back for foul number 1 for the Lady Hornets. 7:46 to go here in the first quarter. And the Lady Hornets foul on their first possession, trying to get a rebound. And let's see, Spurlock with the basketball at the top. Working around the outside over to Fuller. The score up in Augusta is there's a steal on the play. Elle Smith comes away with it. The score up in Augusta, the 14th of January. Westfield was on top, won that game 49-23. That shot is off the mark for Maddie Holbert. Rebound down to Fowler. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with the Lady Hornets. Emmy Diem will take the basketball out underneath the goal. Gets it out to Sadie Knight, and she'll kick it back to Diem. Her shot is on the way. Three-pointer off the mark, but rebound down to Knight. That shot is up and good, and Westfield on the scoreboard first here. 2-0 your score. Driving shot from Fuller up and good. So just like that, tie ball game, and both squads are finally on the board. And full court press here. Maddie Holbert has the ball stolen away, and pushing ahead will be Fuller. Looked like she almost walked there. And that shot is up, rims out, no good. Rebound down to Ballman, and he goes out of bounds and will stay with the Wildcats. Lady Wildcats 2, Westfield 2. Fuller inbounds on the ball, gets it to Spurlock, and that shot is up and good, and that is a three-pointer from Fuller. And that is a layup in transition for Westfield. Great job breaking the press. Pass outside, and looks like we have a travel right there on that possession. Number 23, Kinley Hanna with the travel. Diem going to bring it up, being guarded by Fuller. He's going to kick it over to Knight. Knight drives left baseline, goes up, ball knocked away, and we have a tie-up, and that'll go over to Westminster. .5:43 to go here in the first quarter. Your score 5-4. Westfield trails Westminster here in the early going. Big three-pointer from Fuller. Excuse me, that was Spurlock with a three. Sorry. Spurlock has the ball tied up, and we'll see. It should go back over to Westfield. And it will. So the Lady Hornets able to get the tie up there. Diem brings it up, kicks it forward. Fowler finally corrals it. Nothing there. Diem blocks a shot. Fowler goes up, and another tie-up. And that'll go over to Westminster. So good defense right there from the Lady Wildcats. Spurlock takes it out. Fuller going to bring it up. And they'll set things up here. Spurlock looking for somewhere to go with the basketball. Little give and go from Fuller to Spurlock. Shot partially blocked. Rebound down to Maddie Holbert. And Diem has it in transition. Pass inside to Holbert. Over the top to Fowler. And looked like she got blocked, but they call a walk. Regardless, it was going to be a turnover. 4:39 to go. Westfield trails by a point. And Ballman loses it for a second. And we've got a carry. .425 to go here in the first quarter. Diem going to bring it up for the Lady Hornets. Over to Knight. Her shot is up off the inside front iron, and the ball knocked away. Westfield back in transition defense, and a good job of stealing that ball away. Pass forward to Diem, and now Westfield quickly transitions back on their side. Shot mid-range up and good. It's just a teardrop. And score now 6-5. We're under 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. The Lady Hornets finally have a lead after their first lead of the game was 2-0, and then Westminster has led the rest of the way. Rebound on the air ball down to Spurlock backside, and looks like we have a travel on that play. So an extra step there for Spurlock, and Westfield will get the basketball. 3:43 to go here. First quarter. 1 point deficit for the Lady Wildcats. Westfield. Diem tries to get it over to Fowler, kicks it ahead, and has the ball knocked away. And looks like we have another travel. Good pressure defense by Diem there. 3:31 to go here in the first quarter, and still your score 6-5. Let's see, we may have a, not sure what the timeout is here. Oh, we're tying a shoe. I couldn't see Holbert over there. Throws it into Fowler, who kicks it out to Diem. Shot from Holbert on the way. Off the mark. Rebound down to Ballman. And it looks like we have an illegal screen. Number 14, Lillian Hornsby, commits the offensive foul. Gets the ball in. And the ball knocked away and will go over on the turnover to Westminster. Fuller drives, and she walks with the ball. Good defense, help defense on that side by Sadie Knight, kind of sagging down. 3:04 to go here in the first. Westfield leads by a point. Skip pass across court, and another travel. Shuffling the feet there. Emmy Diem commits the turnover, and Westfield turns it back over to the Lady Wildcats. Fuller will dribble it into the front court, and that pass off the mark to Spurlock. Setting up screen, driving inside. Her shot is up. Rebound down to Fowler after the missed layup. And Diem will bring it up for the Lady Hornets. Pass in to Holbert. Over to L. Smith. Smith kicks it back out. Going to throw it into Fowler. Fowler over to Knight. Knight drives. A little bit of contact, no call. And looks like we may have our first substitute of the game. Brannon going to check in for Westfield. Mary Blake Brannon. And Fuller has the ball on the inside. Kicks it out. Spurlock with a three-pointer, and it's up and good. And that's the second three of the game for Westminster. They lead 8-6. Ahead to Fowler. Can't quite hold on to it, but she saves it from going out of bounds. Drive inside. Diem shot up. No good. Rebound down to Sadie Knight. Drives inside. Her shot and cleanup basket is good, and we have a tied ball game. 8-8 your score. Hannah with it on the right wing. Gets it to Spurlock. Spurlock drives. And she shuffled her feet. And a travel there. Brandon will check in. Looks like Holbert will take a seat. And Diem will break the press. Flips it ahead to Brannon, and she gets her first bucket of the night. One possession in, one bucket, 10-8 your score with a minute to go here in the first quarter. Lady Hornets getting some things going the last few possessions on offense. See if that continues here, as Brannon was very impressive last Friday night during the contest against Bethlehem Christian. See if she can continue her good play. Looks like Fowler commits the foul on Ballman. Excuse me, that was Spurlock inside. So with 44 seconds to go, Spurlock will go to the free throw line. First attempt here is up and rims out. Looks like we have another substitution. Number 24, Mackenzie Hill, coming in. Taking a seat will be number 23, Kinley Hannah. Spurlock's second attempt here is off the front iron. Rebound down to Brandon. So that doesn't hurt Westfield other than the foul from Fowler. Into Knight. Thrown into Fowler and a reach over the top. That's number 14, Lillian Hornsby, committing the foul. Reaching over the top of Fowler, and Westfield will get the ball out, take it out under the goal. We have another sub come back in. Kinley Hannah quickly. Number 14, Lillian Hornsby, after the foul, will take a seat. Inside to Brannon, and 2 possessions, 2 buckets for Brannon. She's going to be a difficult task for most teams to handle. She's got size. She's just an 8th grader, but she adds another skilled dimension there for Westfield inside. Helps Fowler out with her height and rebounding. That ball partially blocked, it looked like, by L. Smith. Diem going to push it forward, drive, going to bring it back out and kick it around the wing. Smith into Brandon, back out to Smith, shot up and no good. Barely misses, and that'll end the first quarter. Westfield leads, Lady Hornets on top, 12-8. You're watching Hornet basketball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
I chose to get the vaccine because I did not want to risk getting sick myself and taking that virus home to my family or to my elderly grandparents.
My mother and grandmother are cancer survivors, so I just wanted to make sure that I'm as safe as possible.
I did it for my family, to keep them safe and to keep me safe.
There is a choice now, and I chose to make that choice for my friends and my family.
And welcome back into the Hornets Nest. Westfield leads at the start of the second quarter, 12-8. The Lady Hornets took a little bit of time to get going there, but the last few possessions on offense done a really good job, and been a lot of turnovers in this game so far, and we'll see who can correct that. You take a look at the Lady Hornets huddle right there, getting things ready. Coach Fowler and Coach Nelson. And Westfield will have the ball. Coming out of the timeout, Diem will bring it up. In the night, trying to get it to Brannon, and it'll stay with Westfield. Knight will take it out under the goal. She kicks it out to Diem. Diem drives, pass it over to Knight. Knight with the elbow extended jumper, and they're on the floor, and the Lady Wildcats come away with it. I think that was Hannah with the rebound, number 23. And Fowler will set things up here. Excuse me, Fowler. Fuller will set things up here. Over to Hill. Inside to Ballman. She kicks it out to Fuller. Fuller into Ballman. She's going to drive. Nowhere to go. Out to Hannah. Shot on the way. Rebound down to Brannon. Good defense right there from the Lady Hornets. Nice possession defensively for the Hornets. And Holbert going to take the three-point shot off the mark. Good job right there. Knight not going over the back of Hill. Nice rebound by Hill. Good position. And the Lady Wildcats get the basketball back. 12-8 your score. Fuller crosses her over, kicks it out to Hannah. Going to have to kind of reset things here. Spurlock, almost pulled a three there. And Diem steals it from Ballman. She never saw her in a foul on the play. So that'll go on Ballman. Westfield will retain possession with a 4-point lead. Emmy Diem with a smart play there defensively. Comes in from behind. Ballman doesn't see her, and she steals it right away. Diem three-pointer on the way, and nothing but nylon. Good-looking shot right there from the point guard. And we have a walk from Hannah on the inside. Diem gets it back to Knight, who kicks it ahead. Holbert drives, left-handed layup, no good. Rebound down to Brannon. And looks like we have a foul. So a foul on Spurlock inside. Knight will take it out. She kicks it out to Diem. Over to Brannon. Inside to Holbert. Holbert shot up, no good. And a tie-up on the inside. And that should go to Westminster, and it does. 5:51 to go here in the first half. Your score, 15-8. The Lady Hornets on top of the Lady Wildcats from Westminster out of Augusta. Hill with the ball on the right wing. And Diem in tight there on Hannah. She gives it off to Fuller. Fuller drives. Kicks it out. Driving inside from Spurlock. Shot off the mark wildly, and it'll go over to Westfield. Diem gets it to Knight. Knight loses possession. Going to need to get it over, and she does. Throws it ahead to Brannon. That shot is up and good. Holbert does a good job right there. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break with them. After that bucket, Westfield leads 17-8 here with 5:12 to go in the first half. You're watching Hornet basketball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
At Westfield, we have different clubs that you can be in. You can choose between like a variety of clubs. There's like culinary arts, There's Key Club, there's Green Team, there's Tri High Y. I'm currently involved.
Welcome back inside the Hornets' Nest. Westfield on top of Westminster. And sorry we had to cut that one short. Quickly getting back here. Right at 5 minutes to go in the first half. Lady Hornets on top, 17-8. And we have another travel. That was from Spurlock, I think, dragging the foot. 4:55 to go. 17-8 your score. Lady Hornets have clamped down defensively. Inside to Fowler. Fowler goes up, and lots of contact, but no call. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound down to Brannon. She's going to kick it ahead to Diem. Diem over to Knight. And didn't see Fuller. And looks like we have a tie-up. That'll stay with Westfield. Diem has the ball just over half court. Drawing the defense. Holbert's shot on the way, no good. And rebound down to Fuller. Fuller for Westminster pushes it ahead, lays it off to Spurlock, and they will set it up again. Ooh, yeah, that's a carry. Looked like Diem calls that. She's got her hand in there. Hannah had to dribble it high over her head. Looks like Sadie Knight will take a seat. Elle Smith comes in for her. Dangerous play right there, and it ends in a steal. Ballman lets it go out of bounds, though, after she tries to corral the steal. Diem picked her dribble up. Good ways away from the basket, about 40 feet. As the point guard, you never pick your foot or pick your dribble up that far away. Over to Elle Smith. Her shot is up, no good. Rebound down to Brannon, and Ballman hits the deck. It will go over to Westminster. Brannon gets in there and tries to dig that rebound out. As Fuller brings the basketball up. Over to Hannah. Inside to Spurlock. Elle Smith, good defense. Trying to get it in there to number 14, Hornsby, who connects on the jumper. 17-10 your score. Holbert kicks it over to Diem, left baseline. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Elle Smith. Ball knocked away from behind by Fuller, who throws it to Fowler. And Brannon will settle things down here for the Hornets. Over to Diem, three-point shot on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound down to Spurlock. That ball knocked away, but they call a foul. Looks like we have a substitute coming in, number 5 for Westfield. Elizabeth Holloman going to take the place of Hillary Fowler. So Wellesley Fuller will bring it up for the Lady Wildcats. Shot from Hornsby on the way. Rebound down to Brannon, who kicks it over to Diem, drives, and she walks on the play. Tried to find Holloman. Would have been good, but dragging her foot just a little bit right there on that play, and unfortunately Westfield turns it over. Spurlock kicks it over to Ballman and going to get things going. Hannah over to Spurlock, and ooh, she switched pivot foots feet bad. Shot from Fuller on the way, no good. Rebound down to Diem. Good job right there, boxing out. Diem's going to push it ahead. Over to Holloman over to Smith into Holloman. Ball knocked away. It's too many arms to try to get that one through. 1:29 to go. Spurlock with a three-pointer. Rims in and out. Rebound down to Brannon. She's a rebounding machine so far. Diem kicks it over, and ball tipped out, and it will stay with Westfield. L. Smith throwing the ball back into danger there. She's going to get it to that ball almost stolen. Smith drives inside, lots of contact, and a foul on the play. I guess he's going to call in the act of shooting. 17-10 your score with 1:05 to go here in the first. Sadie Knight going to come back into the game. She'll have to sit for the first free throw, it looks like. And L. Smith will go to the line for a chance at 2 here. 17-10 your score. First one on the way is nothing but nylon. 18-10 your score. Second one forthcoming here. That one off the front iron and almost tied up. Rebound down to Hannah, and she'll kick it over to Fuller. Fuller going to set up a play here. Gets it back to Fuller after kicking it out to Hannah. Over to Hornsby and out to Spurlock. Spurlock drives left wing and nowhere to go. Good defense right there from Brannon down low, helping out L. Smith as well. Almost a steal right there. And everybody getting in the action there. Bad pass, and Brannon comes away with a steal. And a travel. So a turnover there for the Lady Hornets. Fuller will bring it up here. It looks like they want to hold. Coach Andrew Spurlock wants to hold for the final shot here. Kicks it over to Hornsby, and the ball goes out of bounds. Goodness gracious. Not what he wanted. So Westfield will have to hurry here with just 9 seconds. Of course, nobody's guarding, so Diem can let the ball roll. Diem creates some separation, kicks it over to Knight. Pump fake, trying to drive. Going to have to shoot it in a hurry. Shot is up, no good. And we'll go to halftime with your score 18-10. Westfield leads as the Lady Hornets have done a good job there in the first half, especially on the defensive end. Not a whole lot of offensive production for either squad, but they'll go into the break on top by 8. 18-10 your score as we head to the break. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll talk about the first half. We'll look forward to the second half. You're watching Hornet Basketball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
I chose to get the vaccine because I did not want to risk getting sick myself and taking that virus home to my family or to my elderly grandparents.
My mother and grandmother are cancer survivors, so I just wanted to make sure that I'm as safe as possible.
I did it for my family, to keep them safe and to keep me safe.
There is a choice now, and I chose to make that choice for my friends and my family.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. May I take your order? 2 Sonic grilled cheeseburgers.
I'm on it.
Order up.
Sonic grilled cheeseburger ready for pickup.
At Westfield, we have different clubs that you can be in. You can choose between like a variety of clubs. There's like culinary arts, there's Key Club, there's Green Team, there's Tri High Y. I'm currently involved in theatrical productions at Westfield. I'm involved with the school's One Act and several plays like Prayer Club, and Try How White, and Key Club, and I also dance. For Christmas, we decorated Christmas trees and we decorated door decorations for the nursing homes here in Perry. And I've gone and cleaned up some of the parks around Perry. Community service is definitely valued at Westfield.
Westfield is a challenging environment.
It's a Christian school, it's a Christian environment.
And it provides students with great opportunities. Definitely all the teachers, they prepare you for college, they help you with some problems that they'll give you some real life experiences that will help you with college.
Every teacher that I have in any of my classes is always telling us that they're here after school. They're always willing to answer any questions we might have.
Westfield is a harder school, but it challenges you and it gets you ready for college.
And I think Westfield gave me such a great Christian environment that I can actually have the freedom to express my faith.
Westfield provides a lot of great opportunities for students to learn and for students to grow and for students to learn more about themselves.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice. I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again in my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there, and he does a great job. And I think on a Thursday that's great to do because it's a day before the game, and you get to think about God and just choices in life, and that's kind of what the game of football is like.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships.
Confidence.
Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
I need 3 uncorked slushes. Adding strawberries to the sangria. Order up. Sonic uncorked slushes, ready for pickup.
I have 4 grandparents who are still living, and I realized after some research that this was the best way I could protect them and the community at large.
As a physician, I feel it's important to get vaccinated for the masses to prevent overcrowding of our ICUs.
I got the vaccine to protect myself and also to protect my mother.
I would ask people, when you consider getting vaccinated for the COVID-19 virus, not only consider your own risk stratification, but also your role in the community.
chose to get the vaccine because I did not want to risk getting sick myself and taking that virus home to my family or to my elderly grandparents.
My mother and grandmother are cancer survivors, so I just want to make sure that I'm as safe as possible.
I did it for my family, to keep them safe and to keep me safe.
There is a choice now, and I chose to make that choice for my friends and my family.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. May I take your order? 2 Sonic grilled cheeseburgers. I'm on it. Order up.
Sonic grilled cheeseburger ready for pickup.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. May I take your order? 2 Sonic grilled cheeseburgers.
I'm on it.
Order up.
Sonic grilled cheeseburger ready for pickup.
Hi, welcome to Sonic.
Welcome back into the Hornets' Nest here at halftime of the girls' game between Westminster, the Lady Wildcats, and the Lady Hornets of Westfield. Westfield on top 18-10 there after one half of play. A little bit of struggles there offensively for both squads. But the Lady Hornets are on top right now, 18-10. I think they should get the ball coming out of the break. Look for them to try to establish Sadie Knight and Mary Blake Brandon there in the second half. Both of those were pretty effective in the first. And they'll see if they can't get some contributions from the outside from Holbert and Diem. Clean up some of the mistakes. Had a lot of traveling there in the first half. Hopefully they can clean some of that stuff up and extend the lead out some. 8-point lead. It looked like at the beginning of the second quarter Westfield was going to stretch their legs a little bit offensively, but got to give Westminster credit. They were able to slow the Hornets down, and Lady Wildcats find themselves down only by 8 here. Didn't get a whole lot of score. I think they scored 2 points to the Lady Wildcats there in the second quarter. So Westfield doing a good job on defense as well. Not a whole lot of made baskets, a couple threes from Westminster, and then a couple of field goals that close to the basket that found their way in as well. So we're about a minute away from starting second half here. Third quarter will start shortly. Again, I believe Westfield will have possession to start. We'll see. 18-10 your score. Following this game, probably about 15 minutes after we will have the start of the boys' game. Westfield will honor their seniors at between games here tonight. But started a little early. Obviously, Westminster being in Augusta, don't want them getting done at 10 o'clock at night playing basketball and then having to drive all the way back up there, getting home even later than they should. So 5 o'clock start right now, tracking for about a barely after 6 o'clock finish to this contest, and then the boys' game will start thereafter. So should be a fairly early into the night, and Westfield will get the basketball to start things. So DM will set things up here, and we'll see the Lady Hornets out with the ball to start things. Into Holbert. Holbert's fouled from behind by Ballman. 7:51 to go here, third quarter, and first possession and a foul already. Sadie Knight will get it into Diem, and Westfield will have the ball stolen away. Ballman cuts it off, gets in the passing lane, shot up, no good. She gets her own rebound, kicks it out to Spurlock, and she travels. So some lazy passes or miscommunication, one of the two for Westfield, and they turn it over, but it doesn't hurt them. 7:31 to go here. Pass down low into Holbert. She drives. Her shot is up and no good, but she gets her own rebound. She fights, has a shot blocked. Ooh. Diem will take the rebound and the shot, and Spurlock gets the rebound on the backside. So a lot of action there in the middle. Not a whole lot of offensive scoring, though. Hornsby tries to get into the Ballman, and that one goes high and out of bounds. 6:57 to go here in the third. Westfield leads 18-10. And we're kind of back in that setting we were in earlier. And there, L. Smith short arms a layup. And the Lady Hornets can't seem to find their offensive rhythm. Fuller kicks it out to Hannah. She kicks it back to Fuller, into Ballman. Shot up, no good. And they're going to say tipped, and it'll stay with Westminster. Wow. 6:25 to go in the third. No score yet here in the third quarter. Still same as we were. And that drought will end. Nice shot right there by Fuller, and the lead is now 6 for the Lady Hornets. That pass thrown ahead. L. Smith can't handle it, and 6-point deficit for the Lady Wildcats, and Westfield got to figure some things out here on offense. They look sluggish to start the second half. So Westminster has the ball, trying to get it into Hornsby. Down to Ballman. Ball knocked away by Knight on the backside, I think. Over to Hornsby. Her shot is way off the mark, and looks like we're going to have a foul on the inside. See who they call it on. Calling on Maddie Holbert. So we'll So 5:48 to go here in third quarter. Shot up and rebound down to Fowler. Diem comes away with it. Diem drives inside, shot up, no good. Rebound down to Fowler. And that shot is off the mark. Rebound down to Fowler, knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. Gonna kick it out to Diem. Her shot is up and no good. Rebound down to Knight. She'll set things back up. Pass down to Knight. Ball stolen away. Brandon looking to check in at and there's a walk right there by Spurlock. So Westfield gets the ball back. Break the press. Inside to Fowler and misses the shot. Ballman and Diem steals it away. Oh. Pass inside to Fowler. Her shot is up and good. Coach Nelson not happy. A lot of contact there on the inside. Westfield finally with their first basket of the second half, and right there, Fuller connects. Trying to get it to Brannon. She's finally able to come away with it. Passes it to Holbert, drives inside, foul, up, and almost in, but not. She'll go to the line for a chance at 2. .4:18 on the clock here in the third. 20-14 your score. First shot on the way from Holbert. And that's off the front iron, no good. Second shot on the way, and that's good. 21-14 your score. Lady Hornets on top by 7. Fuller going to take a shot, no good. Rebound down to Brannon. Diem pushes it ahead. Probably a little too high degree of difficulty pass right there. 21-14 your score. Westfield leads by 7. Getting the ball to Hannah. Brandon doing a good job on defense there, helping out. Brandon. And Ballman walks with the basketball. Diem passes it ahead. Fowler can't come away with it, and it will stay with Westfield. .3:30 to go here in the third. Number 12, Ava Martino, coming in for Kinley Hannah. Diem into Fowler. Her shot is blocked, but Fowler is fouled on the way up, so she'll go to the line to extend the lead. It's number 14, Hornsby, commits the foul. So the first shot on the way for Fowler. And it's up and good off the backboard. The bank is open today. 3:23 to go. Lady Hornets lead by 8, 22-14. Second one up and no good. And Hornsby comes away with it. Fuller pushing. She slows it down now, brings it back out. Ballman will try to hand the ball off. Good defense right there, and we'll have a tie-up. It's going to stay with Westminster. Brannon getting in there and tying it up, trying to hand it off was Ballman. Martino into Hornsby. She's too far behind the goal, and that should go over to the Lady Hornets. Pass over to Knight. Almost has it stolen away. She finally gets it to Diem. Into Fowler, no. Ball knocked away. So Westfield will take it out underneath their own goal. Knight gets it to Diem. Into Fowler. Fowler goes up, has the ball knocked away. Spurlock bringing it up and slows it down. Martino drives left wing. Almost loses it. It does lose it on the pass. And Westfield in transition. Holbert shot up, no good, and rebound down to Knight. And we have a tie-up, and it'll stay with Westfield. We have a sub coming in for the Lady Wildcats. Number 23, Kinley Hannah, checks back in for Martino. Into Brannon. Her shot is up and no good. And Brannon commits the foul over the back, trying to get the rebound. 2:06 to go here. Third quarter, Westfield leads by 8. Fuller drives inside, over to Ballman, out to Kinley Hanna. And ball tipped away by Holbert. It'll stay with Westminster. Lady Wildcats take the ball out there on the baseline. Get it into Spurlock. She's going to drive. Shot off the mark. Partially blocked by Fowler. Rebound down to the Lady Hornets, and Westfield off and moving, but DM loses the ball a little bit. So they'll reset things. And pass it over to Brandon. Brandon kicks it back out. Skip pass. Shot up. No good. Rebound down to Maddie Holbert. I say Heath. 1:15 to go here in the third. Holbert drives. Shot up. Off the mark. Rebound. Saved to Diem. Diem goes up. Throws it up. No good. Blocked on the play. Spurlock comes away with it. 1:03 to go. Third quarter. Fuller has the ball, top of the key, gonna swing it around Hornsby. Kicks it back out to Fuller, back into Hornsby, and good job at Diem, just takes it from her. Pass ahead to Brandon, her shot is up and good. Good job in transition there for the Lady Hornets, 24-14 your score. All started by the defensive play there of Emmy Diem. And looks like Westminster gonna hold for the final shot here in this third quarter. Getting close to 10 seconds remaining, just went under. They're going to work the ball inside, kick it out to Hannah. Her shot is on the way, rims in and out, no good. And it head to Holbert, and not able to get it up. And we'll go to the fourth quarter. Westfield on top, 24-14. We'll take a quick break, come back with the rest of the ball game right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Hornets' nest as we take a look there at the huddle. A little game planning going on for the Lady Hornets. Coach Fowler, Coach Nelson over there trying to coach them up with just 8 minutes to play here, the start of the fourth quarter. The Lady Hornets on top 24-14 over the Lady Wildcats of Westminster out of Augusta, Georgia. We're going to get started here. I think it'll be Westminster basketball. And it will. Lady Wildcats will have Spurlock, Fuller, Hornsby, Hill, and Ballman on the court. So we start the fourth quarter. Fuller into Spurlock, back out to Fuller. Into Ballman. Ballman drives, shot off the mark. Rebound down to Knight, who has it stolen away by Hill. Fuller trying to settle her troops down. Ballman going to drive and throws the ball off one defender's leg, then hits off a Hill's leg, and will go over to the Lady Hornets. Holbert drives the ball forward, throws it to Brannon, and she cleans it up nicely. 26-14 your score. Nice look ahead right there from Holbert. And the Hornets extend the lead to 12. Fuller inside to Hornsby, back out to Fuller. Over to Spurlock. And nowhere to go with it. Good defense right there She steps on the line, does Hornsby. It'll go over to Westfield. 7:01 to go. Fourth quarter, Lady Hornets on top, 26-14. Knight lays it off to Diem. Holbert over to Knight. Brandon drives, shot off the mark, but backside rebound by Diem Fowler. Fouled on the way up. And Fowler will go to the free throw line. Number 3, that's Amy Spurlocks. She commits a foul on Hillary Fowler. First shot on the way, in and out, no good. 26-14, again your score, 6:39. Second shot on the way. And that's up and good off the backboard. 27-14 your score now. Driving left baseline, shot off the mark. Backside rebound to Holbert. Out to Diem, three-point shot on the way, just short, on line, no good. Rebound to Spurlock and fouled by Fowler. Right at 6 minutes to go in the game. Good deflection there by Brannon. And Ballman, everybody fighting over the ball. Fowler comes away with it and throws it away. Coach Fowler urging his daughter to try to find a guard to get the ball to instead of throwing the ball just to space. Fuller over to Hill, into Fuller. Good job by Diem. She just rips it away. Again, that's the second time she's done that here in the fourth quarter. Over to Knight, goes up, gets fouled by Hornsby, and that'll be a two-shot foul for Hornsby. Sadie Knight at the free throw line with 5:33 to go in the ball game. 27-14 your score, now 28-14. Pure shot right there on the first attempt from Knight. Her second forthcoming. And there's the second one. Not as pure that time, but still just as effective. 29-14 your score, and a 15-point lead now for Westfield. Fuller will bring it up for the Lady Wildcats. She loses the ball momentarily. Into Hornsby. They're running those plays right. Good job of cutting her off. They're running the same play there right at the free throw line extended. We'll take a break as Westminster calls a timeout. We'll come back with the rest of the fourth quarter right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships.
Confidence.
Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
Welcome back to the Hornets' Nest. Westfield leads 29-14 with 5:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lady Hornets have used good defense and transition buckets to extend this lead. Also got some foul shots from their inside players. Sadie Knight, Hillary Fowler connected on a few. And they've extended their lead 7 points here in the fourth quarter to 15. Be on defense here to start this possession with 5:15 to go, fourth quarter. Ball into Fuller. Drives, kicks it out. Hannah. She drives inside left elbow. Kicks it out to Spurlock. Seem to be getting stuck right there at that same spot, just inside the elbow there on the left wing. Turnaround jumper at the elbow. Rebound down to Fowler. 4:45 to go. Good job boxing out right there by Fowler. Brannon finds Heath. Holbert. Why do I keep saying Heath? Finds Holbert. Tonight. Inside to Fowler. Couldn't get it there. Stolen away. Getting close to halfway through the fourth quarter. Westfield still leads by 15. Fuller drives. Ball tipped away by Fowler. By Holbert. Ball bouncing off everybody. And Hornsby's fouled. Looks like we're going to have a foul on Knight. Right at 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Lady Hornets still on top by 15. Gotten a little sloppy here in the middle of the fourth. Man, a good steal right there by Brannon. Diem pushing it ahead over to Knight. Knight clears some space and connects on the layup there on the inside. Fuller jumper, left wing, no good. Rebound down to, still fighting, and looks like Westminster calls a timeout. We'll stay here. Good timeout there by the head coach. Saw his player in trouble. Westfield leads by 17. 31-14 your score. Again, stay tuned after the girls' game. We'll have about a 15-minute break here and have some senior night celebrations. If you see some of the student section, they've got some quote-unquote senior clothing on for senior night. It's always fun in the Hornets' Nest with the different themes. Shot from Hannah on the way, no good. Rebound down to Diem, and she's knocked down. Lots of contact in this game. Not a whole lot of foul called. Knight kicks it to Brannon. Skip pass all the way over to Diem, and she's fouled on the way up. .310 to go here. And Diem heads to the line. She connects on the first. Second one on the way, and it's nothing but net. Fuller going to drive. Great defense so far here in the second half from Westfield. Hannah kicks it out, nowhere to go. Fuller out to Ballman. Her shot on the way, no good. Back iron rebound down to Holbert. And Diem will bring it up. Westfield heading towards another region victory. Pass inside to Fowler, and we have a tie up inside. And it'll stay with Westfield. 2:29 to go. Knight over to Diem. Shot is good. Nothing but nylon there. 36 14 your score. Westfield extends the lead, and we may get some subs here for the Lady Hornets now. A 22-point lead for Westfield. And again, Diem in there looking to steal the ball, and finally Westfield comes away with it. And it will stay, goes out of bounds, stay with Lady Wildcats. Coming out will be Sadie Knight. Coming in, everybody coming out. So we'll have wholesale changes. Number 20, Midley Goodrow comes in. Number 10, that is Riley Nelson. Shot up, no good. And we'll go over to Westfield. Number 5, that is Elizabeth Holloman. Number 2, that is Kylie Gates. And I'm missing one. Oh, Mandy Langston, number 44. And that ball thrown away, trying to get the ball over there to Nelson. Minute 48 to go here in the game. Fuller will bring it up for the Lady Wildcats. Good job of cutting off the baseline there by Langston. Hannah shot off the mark. And Ballman fights for the rebound. Fuller kicks it down to Spurlock, who's fouled on the way up. That foul committed by number 2, that's number 20, Millie Goodrow. Spurlock's first shot is up and good. Bounced off the back part of the iron and dropped straight down. Looks like a lot wholesale changes here for Westminster. Number 33, Julia Berman in. Number 12, Ava Martina, as that shot is in for Spurlock. 36-16 your score now. Number 4, Riley Roach in as well. Hill back in. And I don't know if I'm missing anybody. Number 4, number 3. Inside to Hallman. Her shot, no good. We got a walk on the play. 1:12 to go. Westfield leads by 20. Oh, I did miss one. Number 21, Lauren Johnson in. Trying to work the ball around the outside. Westfield doing a good job on defense. The ball goes off the hands of number 4, Riley Roach. Back to the Lady Hornets. Number 25, Madison Huss comes in for Riley Nelson. Westfield looking to burn off the last 45 seconds. 3-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound will go back over to Westfield. Langston knocking the ball away there. Kicks it out to Gates. Her shot off the mark, but rebound to the Hornets. Gets it over to Holloman, and the ball stolen away. Yeah. It will stay with Westfield. 34 seconds to go. Mandy Langston's shot is up and good. Nice move right there. Bounced it on the deck, turned towards the goal, and nice bank shot in for Langston. And she knocks the ball away. That'll go over to, roll down her body, but whatever. So 10 seconds to go. Westfield leads by 22. That will go or stay with Westminster. Stolen away by the Lady Hornets. And that will end it. Langston shot no good, and the Lady Hornets will win 38-16. We'll quickly go into our Westfield Booster Club postgame show as the Lady Hornets get the job done here. Great job, and have to say that player of the game probably for Westfield. I thought Emmy Diem played great, especially defensively there in the second half. Really got in there and tied up some balls and stole some away from some of the interior players for Westminster. So congratulations to her and the Lady Hornets for their victory. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with the start of the boys game. You're watching Hornet basketball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network. Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Hornets Nest Westfield. The boys' game will take place here momentarily. Hornets set to take on the Wildcats of Westminster School. We'll quickly go into our starting lineups. Brought to you by Sonova Securities. And the starters here for the Wildcats. Number 4, Benji Lynch. Number 5, Chris Booker. Number 11, Carter Huss. Number 20, Bobby Blackwell. And number 22, Hayes Henson. And we'll take a quick look at the starters for Westfield. You've got all seniors tonight. Number 3, Noah Blackman. And then another senior, number 15, Austin Tomlinson. Then Mason Rivers, number 21. Then number 23, Randall Horton. And number 50, Seth Andrews. So those are all of the senior starters there for Westfield. And we're quickly getting set here for the tip-off between the Hornets and the Wildcats. Live from the Hornets Nest. And tipping for the Wildcats will be number 20, Bobby Blackwell. For the Hornets will be number 50, Seth Andrews. Head coach Kevin Kelsey for the Wildcats. Head coach Chip Champion for the Hornets. That ball tipped and won by the Wildcats. On the outside, Westfield in a little 2-3 zone to start things off. Number 11, Carter Huss, kicks it out to Lynch, Benji Lynch. Swing around the outside. 7:37 to go here, first quarter. Blackwell back to Huss, over to Lynch. Shot on the way. Rebound to Blackwell. His shot is up, no good. And Benji Lynch comes away with it. Going to kick it over to number 5. And then down inside to 22, Hayes Henson. And start it back up. Lynch over to Huss. Booker back out to Huss. Shot on the way and good. Nylon. 3-0 your score here. Westminster on top. Noah Blackman bringing the ball up for the Hornets. Quickly, some of the normal starters getting ready to come in. Seth Andrews has the ball inside. Tomlinson left baseline, back out to Blackman. Over to Tomlinson. 3-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound. Down to Rivers, I think that is. Shot up, no good. Rebound down to Tomlinson. And he goes up. No call. Lots of contact. The ball goes out of bounds. Will stay with Westfield. Coming in the game will be number 2, Brody McDaniel. Number 11, Hunter Kirkley. And number 20, Hudson McGee. So seniors get a round of applause here on senior night. Blackman kicks it back out to McGee. Over to Brody. Brody McDaniel, 3-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound down to the Wildcats. That's number 22, Hayes Henson with the rebound. 6:08 to go here in the first quarter of play. 3-0 your score. Wildcats on top. Westfield stays in the zone. Blackwell left wing. All the way over to Lynch. Kicks it out to Huss. Into Blackwell, and he travels. So McDaniel will bring it in, and Kirkley will bring it up. Swing around the outside. Trying to find some weakness in this zone. Ball tipped, knocked away, will stay. No, go over to Westminster. Looked like it was going to stay with Westfield. Lynch brings it up for the Wildcats. He'll drive inside, kick it out to Booker. To Henson, over to Lynch. Shot way off. Excuse me, that was Huss, and the ball tipped around. Lynch gets it, foot on the line, shot in, just a two-pointer. Kirkley brings it up for the Hornets. In a zone defense still. Westfield having trouble finding somewhere to go with the ball. Hudson. Pump fake got him off his feet, and Kirkley knocks in that first shot. The legend Danny Camp making an appearance inside the Hornets' nest here tonight. We'll see if it's good luck. The legend. Booker drives inside, kicks it back out to Blackwell. Over to Huss. Huss. Henson, Lynch's shot off the mark. Rebound down to Brody McDaniel. Kirkley brings it up for the Hornets. 5-2 your score, 3:40 to go in the first. Blackman, nice drive using Seth Andrews as a screen. Lynch bringing it up. Huss to Blackwell. Throws it away over the top of Henson, tracked down by Lynch. Driving inside, shot off the mark, rebound down to Blackman. McDaniel shot off the mark. And rebound down to the Wildcats. They push it forward. That's a walk, no call to Huss. Booker over to Henson. Shot off the mark, rebound down to McGee. Kirkley will bring it up for the Hornets. Noah Blackman's shot on the way. Looked good. Followed up his shot, but Andrews comes away with a rebound. Blackman going to take another shot at it, and that one's no good. Ball knocked out, and McGee comes away with it. McDaniel shot on the way. Rebound down to Andrews. He gets him up, no call. And the ball almost stolen away by Kirkley. Looked like there was a lot of contact on the inside. But Westminster will take a timeout. We'll take a quick break with them. Westfield trails by a point. 5-4 your score with 1:45 to go here in the first quarter. You're watching Hornet basketball on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
I chose to get the vaccine because I did not want to risk getting sick myself and taking that virus home to my family or to my elderly grandparents.
My mother and grandmother are cancer survivors, so I just wanted to make sure that I'm as safe as possible.
I did it for my family, to keep them safe and to keep me safe.
There is a choice now, and I chose to make that choice for my friends and my family.
Welcome back into the Hornets' Nest. Westfield trails 5-4 here in the first quarter. 1:45 to go. And Huss will bring it up for the Wildcats. Lynch, right wing. Shot on the way. That's number 3, Brady Poss, and his shot is good. Kirkley shot on the way. Front iron, no good. 8-4 your score. Rebound to Lynch. Over to Poss. Blackwell. Back out to Lynch. Over to Huss. Over to Blackwell. Under a minute to go. 8-4 your score. Blackwell. Clears out. Turns and faces. Shot on the way. No good. Rebound down to Kirkley. Blackman. Under 40 seconds to play. Westfield with the basketball. 8-4 your score. Blackman, pump fakes, drives. Briscoe shot on the way, no good. Blackwell driving. Pass over to Huss. Ball almost stolen away by McDaniel. Pass at the top of the key. Over to Huss. Shot off the mark. Rebound down to Blackwell. Can't get the tip to go. And your score at the end of one will be 8-4. Westfield trails. We'll head to the second quarter. You're watching Westfield Hornet basketball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
At Westfield, we have different clubs that you can be in. You can choose between like a variety of clubs. There's like culinary arts, there's Key Club, there's Green Team, there's Tri High Y. I'm currently involved in theatrical productions at Westfield. I'm involved with the Schools One Act and several plays like Player Club, and Tri High Y, and Key Club, and I also dance. For Christmas, we decorated Christmas trees, and we decorated door decorations for the nursing homes here in Perry. And we have also, I've gone and cleaned up some of the parks around Perry. Community service is definitely valued at Westfield.
Welcome back in the Hornets' Nest. Westfield trails 8-4 to start the second quarter. They will have the basketball coming out of the break. Charlie Briscoe in there. Judd Ulf trying to get the ball inside to McGee. Over to McDaniel. His shot is on the way. No good. Lynch tracks it down. Kicks it out to Poss. Looking to pass. He does. Ball stolen away. McDaniel gets it. Drives inside. Shot up. No good. Kirkley comes away with it. And tied up. Wow. And it'll go over to Westminster. Crowd wanting a foul. Not going to get it. 7:27 to go here in the second quarter. Poss gets it back to Lynch. Huss into Blackwell. Skip pass across the Poss. Three-pointer on the way. No good. And ball saved to McDaniel. Good play by McDaniel there. Driving ahead. He's going to bring it back out. Pass across to Ulf. Over to Briscoe. Briscoe back out. And they're moving the ball around the outside. Trying to get the ball into McGee. Does. Back out to McDaniel. McDaniel drives. That's a foul. No call. Whew. Slapped across the wrist. That shot up. No good. Back iron. Rebound down to Kirkley. Pushing the ball forward. Pass out to McDaniel. McDaniel is fouled on the way up. He'll go to the free throw line for a chance at two. So good job laying it off there to McDaniel. McDaniel jump stops and draws a foul. 6:12 to go here in the first half. Hornets trail by 4. Oh, wow. That's not a shooting foul. Not sure how that's not a shooting foul. Ulf, there's over the back. Got a push on number 4, that's Lynch. McDaniel in to Kirkley. Kirkley going to kick it over to McDaniel. Shot on the way, and finally he nails one of those. 8-7 your score. Not going to shut a shooter like McDaniel down for too long. And that ball tipped out. Kirkley forces the turnover. Westfield gets it back with 5:54 in the second quarter. Kirkley drives, kicks it to Ulf. Ulf out to Kirkley, shot on the way. No good, but Ulf comes away with it. Pass out to Briscoe, drives, throws it in there, blocked, and Ulf still comes away with it. Good job of tracking the ball. And off the hands of Blackwell, Ulf comes away with it. Gets it over to McDaniel, back out to Kirkley. Kirkley's going to pull the 3, and off the back iron, no good. Rebound down to Poss. And it looks like we got Ryan Powers, Seth Andrews, and some other folks checking in. We got a travel on the play. You got Noah Blackman, Seth Andrews, Ryan Powers checking in. Carter Huss coming back in for the Wildcats. And looks like they're going to go into a full court press here with 5:05 to go first half. Judd Ulf has it. Getting into Andrews. Andrews dribbles ahead, kicks it over to McDaniel. Shot on the way is good. Westfield takes their first lead. 10-8 your score after the three-pointer from Brody McDaniel. Lynch, three-point shot to answer, and good. So just like that, Westfield and Westminster trade threes, and the Hornets trail by a point now. Into Powers. Powers travels with it. 4:32 to go here in the first half. Poss looking to get it into Blackwell. He's denied. Skip pass back over to Poss. Pump fakes, drives. Left baseline, shot on the way, no good. Rebound, and Ryan Powers comes away with it. Blackman has the ball stolen by Lynch. Lynch drives in, and Huss cleans it up. Silly turnover there by the Hornets. 3:51 to go here in the second quarter. The Hornets trail by 3. Into Powers. Powers jump shot off the mark. Rebound down to Blackwell. Off Blackwell's foot and will stay with Westfield. So 3:41 to go here in the second quarter. Out to McDaniel. Over to Judd Ulf. To McDaniel. Three-point shot up and good. Nylon for McDaniel. 13 all. Tomlinson going to check back in. Good defense right there by Powers, and good rebound by Brody McDaniel. He pushes it ahead, and he'll pull it out. Blackman set things up. Trying to get it in there to Powers. He does. Powers has the shot blocked. Lynch pushes it forward. Huss over to Poss. Steps into a 3. Shot off the mark. Rebound down to Andrews. Tied up at 13. And McDaniel steps on the timeline over there. Westminster will take a break. We'll take a quick one with them. Westfield, Westminster tied at 13 right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the nest. Westfield is tied up with Westminster. Wildcats will have the basketball coming out of the break. Lynch over to Huss. Booker's back in the game as Potts takes a seat coming out of the break. .2:28 to go. Inside to Blackwell. Blackwell shot up and good, and he's fouled. So 15-13 your score. Basket's good, and he'll go to the free throw line for the 3-point fashion. Shot on the way, back iron, no good. Hudson McGee with a rebound. So just a 2-point deficit for the Hornets. Kirkley brings it up. 15-13 your score. Getting close to the 2-minute mark. Blackman over to Tomlinson. Into Kirkley. Great find right there, and good job of dishing that off. That was an easy basket for the Hornets. Doesn't get much easier than that. So under 2 minutes to play, still tied. First half action here. Westfield has kind of fought back a little bit. Blackwell travels. Could have been an offensive foul. He elbowed through, hit him in the nose. I think the official is saying he missed it. And he did. That was an easy one. Even I can see that. Into McGee. Kirkley to Blackman. Three-pointer. Ooh, that was on line yet again for Blackman. Trails Lynch. He lays it off to Huss. Over to Booker. Trying to get the ball into Blackwell. Can't get it to him. A lot of action on the inside. Tomlinson fighting off Blackman. Shot from Lynch. No good. Rebound to Kirkley. Kirkley's got some hops for one of the shorter guys on the floor. Kirkley drives, kicks. No good from Blackman. Rebound down to McDaniel. Into McGee. He drives, has the ball stolen away by by Blackwell, and Blackman comes away with it. Somehow, Westfield takes the lead 17-15 with under 30 seconds to play. We'll see if Westminster decides to hold for the last shot. They get the ball to Blackwell. And under 15 to play now. Ball knocked away. Will stay with Westfield. Will stay with Westminster. Let's see, 14.4. Somehow the time got off. 14.4 seconds to go. Booker comes out, Potts back in. Lynch looking for anybody. And the ball goes out of bounds. Westfield ball. Got 7 seconds, gonna have to hurry. Throws it to Briscoe. Shot up, no good. So we'll go to the break. Westfield leads by 2 over Westminster here inside the nest. Your score 17-15 at the break. The Hornets and the Wildcats. Very close matchup between the two squads, and we'll take a quick break here shortly. as we go to the halftime break. Just trying to get everything in order here. All right, so at halftime again, your score 17-15, Westfield leads. We will take a quick break, come back with some analysis of the first half and what to expect there in the second. You're watching Hornet Basketball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Hi, welcome to Sonic. May I take your order? 2 Sonic grilled cheeseburgers.
I'm on it.
Order up.
Sonic grilled cheeseburger ready for pickup.
Together. Athletic.
Friendships.
Confidence.
Challenging.
Success. Rewarding.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action. Whether it's on the gridiron, the diamond, or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we have been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
I'm involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. I play football, baseball, basketball, and I run track.
I love the contact sport. I love the ability to get my feelings and aggression out throughout the hard day or hard week out at practice.
I was a part of the Westfield wrestling team when I was a freshman, and that's also the year when I played soccer. So it was been fun, and I'm going to play soccer again in my senior year, and hopefully I will probably be the captain of the soccer team.
I enjoy just spending time with my teammates and getting to just rep the green and gold like everyone else has in the past.
On Thursdays, we get to go out and with the football team, and we get our chaplain out there, and he does a great job. And I think on a Thursday that's great to do because it's a day before the game, and you get to think about God and just choices in life, and that's kind of what the game of football is like.
Westfield is a challenging environment.
It's a Christian school, it's a Christian environment.
And it provides students with great opportunities. Definitely all the teachers, they prepare you for college, they help you with some problems that they'll give you some real life experiences that will help you with college.
Every teacher that I have in any of my classes is always telling us that they're here after school. They're always willing to answer any questions we might have.
Westfield is a harder school, but it challenges you and it gets you ready for college.
And I think Westfield gave me such a great Christian environment that I can actually have the freedom to express my faith.
Westfield provides a lot of great opportunities for students to learn and for students to grow and for students to learn more about themselves.
I chose to get the vaccine because I did not want to risk getting sick myself and taking that virus home to my family or to my elderly grandparents.
My mother and grandmother are cancer survivors, so I just wanted to make sure that I'm as safe as possible.
I did it for my family, to keep them safe and to keep me safe.
There is a choice now, and I chose to make that choice for my friends and my family.
At Westfield, we have different clubs that you can be in. You can choose between like a variety of clubs. There's like culinary arts, there's Key Club, there's Green Team, there's Try High Y. I'm currently involved in theatrical productions at Westfield. I'm involved with the school's one act and several plays like Player Club, and Try High Y, and Key Club, and I also dance. For Christmas, we decorated Christmas trees and we decorated door decorations for the nursing homes here in Perry. And I've gone and cleaned up some of the parks around Perry. Community service is definitely valued at Westfield.
I have 4 grandparents who are still living, and I realized after some research that this was the best way I could protect them and the community at large.
As a physician, I feel it's important to get vaccinated for the masses to prevent overcrowding of our ICUs.
I got the vaccine to protect myself and also to protect my mother.
I would ask people, when you consider getting vaccinated for the COVID-19 virus, not only consider your own risk stratification, but also your role in the community.
I need 3 uncorked slushes. Adding strawberries to the sangria. Order up. Sonic uncorked slushes, ready for pickup.
Welcome back into the Hornets' Nest. Westfield on top, 17-15 over the Westminster Wildcats out of Augusta. A lot of deep ball shot in the first half. Only a few connected. Brody McDaniel, I think, has 2 of them. And the Westfield Hornets have found themselves, after struggling most of the first half for points, after a couple of good possessions, both on offense and defense, ahead here at halftime. They're hoping they can extend this lead and have a different outcome than they did last Friday, where they lost their lead and lost in double overtime to Bethlehem Christian. They're looking to try to pick up a region win here. And as far as Westminster, we didn't talk about it earlier in the pregame, but they come in 11-8, 3-3 in the region, and they defeated Westfield back on the 14th of January, 48-31 up in Augusta. So the Hornets have tasted the sting of defeat from the Wildcats earlier in the season, trying to see if they can't even that tally, so to speak. So we'll be heading into the third quarter. I expect Westfield probably to try to establish some stuff inside, although Bobby Blackwell has been very difficult to handle inside, and also Hayes Henson has come over to help him out. But Seth Andrews, Hudson McGee, try to get the ball in there, and if you have to, kick it out to your shooters on the outside. I think Westfield will have the ball to start with. So the Hornets will get possession to start the second half here. So we're almost set for second half action. And Kirkley will bring it up for the Hornets. Trying to get somebody to come and help him. No pressure on him, so he's still got plenty of time, even though he picked up his dribble. Into McGee, over the top to Andrews. Andrews uses the bucket perfectly to shield, and Westfield picks up an early bucket on their first possession of the second half. Huss gets it to Blackwell. Blackwell going to take the three-point shot, and it's good. Showing his range there, 19-18 now. Didn't expect him to step out and take that three, but he does. McDaniel comes back, and that's off the back iron. Rebound down to Hayes Henson. Pushing it ahead. And Huss will bring it back out to Lynch. Both squads have their starters back. Well, Westfield doesn't. Blackwell shot nice up and off the backboard. That's a difficult off-angle shot right there, and he goes over Andrews for the bucket. But they're normal starters, I will say. Blackman gets it off to McGee. His shot is up. Westfield falling in love with the three-point shot here, and there is a travel on Blackwell. Comes down and falls. 6:28 to go here in the third. 20-18 your score, or excuse me, 20-19 your score. Just gets the ball into McDaniel. Over the top to Andrews. Andrews gets them off their feet and finishes it off with the foul. Good job of Andrews, and here's what we were talking about during the break. Trying to get the ball inside. That one goes on Hayes Henson. And Westfield takes the lead. 21-20. And second shot on the way, or excuse me, third shot on the way here. That one's off the mark. Rebound, though, down to Seth. Pass it out to McDaniel, and he nails the three. Wow. It's a tough shot right there. Lynch will bring it up. We got just under 6 minutes to go here in the third, so trying to let the clock adjust. Westfield rips it out of Blackwell's hands. 5:53 to go. Poss going to come in for Booker. Booker will take a seat for the Wildcats. Huss will get it in. Lynch directing traffic. Drives inside. They both hang there for a while. Rebound down to Blackman. Blackman pushes it. Drives inside, and he's fouled on the way up by Poss, number 3, Brady Poss, with the foul. And that's a two-shot foul, so Westfield has a chance to go up 6 here if they can connect. 24-20 your score with 5:39 to go here in the third quarter. First one off the back iron, no good. Got to make your free throws when you get the chance. Second one is no good, and we have an over the back from Andrews. Push over the back. So that's an empty possession right there for Westfield other than the foul call. Kind of offsets with the foul from Andrews. Huss into Blackwell, off Poss's hands and back over to Westfield. 6:26 to go, or excuse me, 5:26 to go here in the third. Kirkley drives, lays it up. 26-20 your score. High and drops in. And Kirkley and a tie-up. Good defense by Kirkley. It'll stay with Westminster, but the possession arrow will change over. 5:04 to go here. Three-point shot from Lynch off the mark. Ooh. That's not good. Hope he's okay. He might be hurt. He's up, and foul right there on Brody McDaniel maybe, or Kirkley? Yeah, on Brody. Henson tracks it down over to Lynch. Shot is good. Ball tipped out. Nope. Saved. .432 to go here in the third. Good defense right there from Poss. Knocks the ball away. Kirkley gets it, though. Secures the ball. McDaniel getting hands in there. All of the Wildcats stripping the ball. McDaniel and a double dribble there from Brody. Judd Ulf going to come in the game. Kirkley takes a seat. 3-point lead for the Hornets. 4:02 to go here, third quarter. Inside to Blackwell. Blackwell, Poss shot on the way, no good. Back iron, rebound down to Henson. To Huss, over to Lynch. Lynch going to take a 3-point shot, and it's good. Tie ball game. Westfield breaks that pretty easily. Under 4 to play, reaching right there. Make it a foul call. I think we are on number 3, Brady Poss. .313 to go here in the third. Charlie Briscoe set to check in. McGee over the top to Andrews. Same play they started the half with. Just dumping it over the top, and Seth Andrews uses the goal as another defender. Keeps the defender from being able to get to the ball, and Brody McDaniel tries to climb in your living room seat there. Charlie Briscoe coming in for Hudson McGee, who will take a seat. 2:48 to go here, third quarter. Westfield leads by 2. Ball knocked away. Good defense. Nice hands there from the Hornets. And Westfield pushes it forward, and number 11, Carter Huss, fouls Blackman. I think it's going to be on the floor. It will be on the floor. They'll take it out under the goal on the baseline. No, they're going to say 2 shots. Wow. Well. .239. So Westfield's in the bonus. Okay, so it was on the floor, but I think Westfield's in the bonus. Shot, no, it's a 2-shot foul. Can't figure it out. Oh, I see what you're saying. The foul's on 11, Huss. Makes sense. 2:39 to go here. Westfield leads by 2. Second one on the way. Ooh. Man, look like bowling pins. Shot is good. Carter Huss with the foul. And Westfield's basketball. So Westfield gets the ball back. Gets it into Andrews. His shot is up and good somehow. Crazy angle there, but he gets it in there. Lynch brings it up for the Wildcats. 2:36 to go here in the third. Poss fakes the three-point shot, dumps it into Blackwell. Westminster has had a little bit of trouble with this zone from Westfield here in the second half. They have shot the ball better over top of it. That's been their only offense, really. Blackwell, top of the key. He drives, goes in, tough shot. Rebound down to McDaniel. Great defense right there by Westfield. Over to Blackman. His shot is up and off the front iron, rolls over and out of bounds. 1:59 to go here in the third quarter. Goodness gracious, Brett. Kirkley set to come back in the game. Ryan Powers as well at the table. Lynch over to Poss. Blackwell drives, kicks it. Out to Lynch, shot, and good. Great defense, though. You keep playing defense like that, it'll be all right. Blackman with the ball, drives, kicks it out to McDaniel. Three-point shot. Ooh, thought that was good. 1:18 to go. Good offense right there from the Hornets. Just missed the shot. It looked good. 1:08 to go here. 31-29 your score. Huss into Blackwell. Bad pass over the top. Westfield steals it away. Blackman going to bring it up for the Hornets. Over to Alf. Gets it back to Blackman. Trying to get it inside to Andrews. Throws it over the top. .43 seconds to go. 31-29 your score. Coach Champion upset. Andrews and him are talking, and he says he knows. I think he wanted him to get the ball in there quicker to Andrews. Andrews was open. Throw over the top to Lynch. Lynch looking to shoot. Henson, shot blocked underneath. 20 seconds to go. Good job by Ryan Powers. Be big if Westfield could get a bucket here before into the third. Trying to get the ball into Powers. They do. They're going to kick it out to Briscoe. Shot up and no good. Rebound down to Lynch. 2 seconds. One shot off the front iron. No good. So we'll head to the third quarter how we started the we'll head to the fourth quarter how we started the third. Westfield on top by 2. We'll take a quick break. Come back with the start of the fourth right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
I chose to get the vaccine because I did not want to risk getting sick myself and taking that virus home to my family or to my elderly grandparents.
My mother and grandmother are cancer survivors, so I just want to make sure that I'm as safe as possible.
I did it for my family, to keep them safe and to keep me safe.
There is a choice now, and I chose to make that choice for my friends and my family.
Welcome back inside the Hornets' Nest. Westfield leads going into the fourth quarter, 31-29. Played very good defense there in the third quarter, except for some very difficult three-point shots that were made by Westminster. Westfield would probably be ahead even more. But Westminster did what they needed to try to stay within arm's reach. Westfield will get the ball to start the fourth. Judd Ulf. And Ulf will take the three-point shot, and it's good. What a shot from the youngster. Westfield back up by 5. Nice shot right there from the youngster. Nobody around him, and he just nails it. Poss. 7:30 to go. Ball almost stolen away. Westfield fouls there. Brody McDaniel trying to jump the pass. 34-29 your score. Lynch looking to drive, kicks it to Poss. Into Blackwell. Out to Lynch, shot off the back iron to Henson. And has the ball stolen away, but tie up. It'll stay with Westminster. No, it'll go to Westfield. Yeah, I thought Westminster should have had it. So it'll be Westminster ball after the tie-up. 7:12 to go. To kick the ball out to Huss. Over to Lynch. Going a little small here. They take Henson out. Poss and Booker in. They've normally substituted for each other earlier in the game. Into Blackwell, who drives, spins, shot up, no good. Off the mark, and Powers comes away with it. He holds the ball. Foul from behind. McDaniel takes a three. Oh, almost. Booker comes away with a rebound, though. Drive in by Lynch. Lynch foul by McDaniel. (34-29) your score. 6:34 to go. Lynch at the line. Benji Lynch. First shot on the way. Up and no good off the side iron. Blackman comes in for McDaniel. I'm not sure how many fouls Brody has. Nothing's up there this year. The legend himself, Danny Kemp, comes down here and gives some insight as that shot is up and good. So 34-30 the score. Oh, Kirkley. And a foul, he bails him out. Wow. That was going to be difficult right there for Westfield. They get bailed out with the foul in the backcourt. Westfield going back to, well, no, they're not. McDaniel's on the bench, so their starting lineup minus McDaniel and Ulf switching. Got to get it across. They finally do. Kirkley drives in, loses the ball, but Westfield keeps possession. 6:17 to go here. 34-30 your score. Kirkley into Blackman, over to Ulf. Back to Blackman, Kirkley. Ooh, Ulf had to get up, and he did. Kirkley, better pass this time. Ulf drives, kicks it to Blackman. Drives, lay off to McGee, kicks out to Ulf. Ulf travels. Woo. Benji Lynch with the ball. Over to Huss. Into Blackwell. To Booker. Into Henson. Lays it off to Blackwell. Oh, he misses the bunny. And it's over to Westfield. Wow. Not sure how that shot went in and out, but it did. 5:28 to go. Westfield still up by 4. Blackman all the way across. Man, Judd Ulf has really had to jump in this second half. Inside to Andrews, can't hold on to it. Man, what a good entry pass right there by Judd Ulf. Andrews just got a little ahead of himself there. To Huss. All the way across to Booker. Booker holds it. So to Huss. Huss pulls the three. That's short. Kirkley comes away with it. Nice rebound by Kirkley. Kirkley can really jump for a shorter guy. He's not short, really. Just not as tall as the other guys on the floor. Got lucky right there. Kirkley pump fakes. Nice pocket pass right there by McGee. And the ball will stay with Westfield. 4:34. Westfield wanted a foul call. Henson almost ties it up there. Ulf. And Blackman barely keeps it alive. That shot off the mark. Rebound. Knocked to Ulf. Ulf goes up. Blocked. And Andrews comes away with it. Timeout. Westfield calls timeout. Westfield will keep possession. They'll lose the possession arrow. Coach Champion tried to call timeout. So we'll have a full timeout on the floor. We'll take a break with them. We'll come back with the rest of the fourth right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
I chose to get the vaccine because I did not want to risk getting sick myself and taking that virus home to my family or to my elderly grandparents.
My mother and grandmother are cancer survivors, so I just wanted to make sure that I'm as safe as possible.
I did it for my family, to keep them safe and to keep me safe.
There is a choice now, and I chose to make that choice for my friends and my family.
Welcome back inside the Hornets' Nest. 34-30 your score, 4:21 to go in the fourth quarter. The Hornets lead by 4. They have possession. Starting to feel a little similar to last Friday's game where Westfield led by 6 in the fourth. Couldn't finish it off. Let's hope that they get a different result here tonight. Westfield lost to the same Westminster team 48-31 back on the 14th of January up in Augusta. So Hornets looking for some revenge here. Ulf drives. Shot on the way. No good. Rebound down to Henson. And Lynch sets things up for the Wildcats. Passing it over to Huss. Blackwell to Booker, and Booker walks. I think he slipped, actually. And Brady Poss going to come back in. .352. Trying to lay it off behind the back to Hudson McGee, driving in. Lynch in there to Henson. Back out to Lynch, 3 on the way, short. Rebound back down to Lynch, to Poss. He'll take a 3. He steps in it and nails it. 1 point game with 3:19 to go here. Not sure what we got. Not sure why the stoppage there after a made basket. That's weird. Westfield with a 1-point lead into Andrews. Andrews over to Andrews into Kirkley. That's a foul from behind. Got to be getting close to the bonus, you would think. That's Passes. Got to be his third. 2:52 to go here. Into McGee. Down to Andrews. Andrews has the ball knocked away right to Blackman, and it's up and good. Right place, right time right there for Blackman. Lynch gets the ball down quickly. Kirkley playing good defense. Over to Potts. He almost loses it. Throws it to Huss. Into Henson. Hayes Henson. All the way across to Potts. Shot off the back iron. Rebound down to McGee. 4-point lead for the Hornets. Lays it off to Andrews. Shot up and good. 38-33. That's huge right there. 5-point lead for Westfield with 2 minutes to play. Strong defensive possession here, and you can start really tightening the screws down on the Wildcats. 3-point shot. Oh, my. Lynch has just hit tough three after tough three tonight. Wow. Got to just tip your cap right there. You're up 2, though, with 1:44. Ball stolen away. And shot missed. But Huss is there to put it right back, and it's a tie ball game. Westfield going to call a timeout. We will stay here with them. Man, it's crazy how quick that lead evaporated. 38 all now. They were up 5. Lynch steps into a long contested 3, nails it. Then turnover, Lynch steals it, drives in, misses the bucket, and Huss there to clean it up for the Wildcats. Westfield needs to just settle down, get a good look at the basket, see if they can't get the lead back, and then a good defensive possession, try to close this thing out. Played well for most of the night. They struggled at times on offense, but defensively they've really played well. And honestly, if it weren't for a lot of tough looks from Westminster as far as knocking down 3-pointers here in the second half, this game could be an 8, 10-point lead for Westfield. They've really done a good job on defense, but you got a team who's hot shooting the ball. They shoot over top of you. Not a whole lot you can do. Ball knocked away. Will stay with the Hornets. 1:18 to go. It's okay. I'd want to burn as much clock as I could. Gets it into Kirkley. Kirkley being guarded closely. Into Blackman. What a great look. What a great look. Westfield leads by 2. This is where, if you're the Hornets, you're trying to play your best defensive possession of the night. Blackwell take a shot off the mark. Rebound down to McDaniel. Now you're going to have to foul. You're going to have to foul. So reach over. Ball almost went out off Kirkley. Timeout from Westfield will stay here. 38.8 seconds, 40-38 your score. What a great look inside by Kirkley to find Noah Blackman. It kind of caught me for a loss of words there. Just a great find, able to get it past the hands there of the defender, and Blackman makes a difficult layup underneath the goal. And that's what separates the two squads. 40-38 your score. Westfield has the ball. They got to work hard to get the ball inbounds, and then they got to make free throws. Throw it into the front court to McDaniel, and he lays it up. Wow, what a play. No fouls here if you're the Hornets. 29 seconds. Huss going to take a long three off the backboard. No good. Rebound down to Blackman. Ooh, and he's fouled. Whoa. Not sure what the call is here. So that's a foul on Huss. So we've got a technical foul on one end. So it looks like Lynch will get free throw shots on the technical from Noah Blackman. First shot on the way is good. The second one from Lynch on the way is good. So not sure who's going to have the basketball coming out of the break. Looks like we've got a full timeout. We're going to stay here, finish this thing off, and try to find out who gets the ball coming out of break. Hey, Coach Fowler, who gets the ball? So trying to check with the scores table to see who gets the ball. Looks like we will find that out shortly. That's all important with 20.8 seconds to go. It looks like Westfield is planning to be on defense. So I guess they do get the ball with the technical. He almost lost the ball on his hip. Over to Poss, under 15 to play. Trying to get it in Blackwell. Over to Poss, he's going to take a three-point shot, and he nails it. .4 seconds. That's what technical fouls do for you. Finding ways to lose ball games. Got it won with 4-point lead and 20 seconds, and a technical foul lets you. Still got a chance here, but wow. It's a heartbreaker if you lose on senior night with those events at the end of the game to cause it. So both teams have 3 fouls. I would assume they're going to pressure the ball, but they don't want to foul because one free throw ties it. So probably Brody McDaniel going to be the one who's going to get the ball here, I would assume. Him or Kirkley. Andrews. And Andrews is down. And that doesn't look good. .8 seconds left. And Andrews is down on the floor. Coach Champion wanting to know where the foul call is. So Seth Andrews sitting up. Going to need some help getting off the floor. Westfield's basketball. Ryan Powers going to check in for Seth Andrews. Got to get this ball up in a hurry. We're going to have a timeout here from Westfield, so we'll stay here. Coach Champion drawing up hopefully the game-winning basket. That would be great. There on the floor. It's going to have to be something quick. Don't have time enough to dribble. Less than a second, you're going to have to put it up. Probably something going to the basket, hoping you get fouled on the way up. Although you just kind of had that scenario play out and didn't get the call. So lots of contact. That's, I think, what Coach honestly can't see. So that's obviously when you see bodies flying, you expect a foul call. But crazier things have happened with .8 to go. Let's see if Westfield can pull off a miracle here. And he's fouled. Wow. He's fouled by Poss on the way up. Powers has a chance to win the game. Powers has a chance to win the game. This is interesting. I'm not sure how he had that much time. He went to turn around. The ref called a foul. I'm trying to figure out, is this a 1-and-1 or is this a two-shot foul? Ryan, so two-shot foul. A chance to win it here, or at least tie it. We may be heading to overtime. We'll see. Two free throws, and he wins it. Oh, that one looked good. In and out. Coach Champion going to call a 30-second timeout. That was a good-looking free throw. And you can't really be upset about that if you're Ryan. Just halfway down and out. Nothing you can really do. Coach Champion trying to encourage him. Hey, you just do the best you can right here. Tough spot, but potentially force an overtime for Powers with a made free throw. Pay attention to any lane violations. See if Ryan Powers can knock it down. And he does. Wow. What a spot to knock it down. And for back-to-back games, Westfield in overtime. Goodness gracious. So Westfield with a chance here to win the game in OT. Hopefully they can get it done. Last week did not end the way they wanted to. But this week, well, there is .1. I don't know how you're going to get a shot off. Don't foul. I would even just don't mess with it. Nope, there's .1 right back there. So Coach Fowler with the happy trigger finger. Should be a .1. So Westfield now with a chance. Needs to get something going to the basket. Oh, and it's done. So they're going to overtime. So 4 minutes on the clock here for overtime. We're well versed at overtime in the Hornets' nest. I blame Joe Allen. He called it before the game started. So Ryan Powers will be jumping. The only bad thing about this for Westfield is, well, more importantly, Seth Andrews is hurt, but that he's unavailable as well for the actual finishing out the game. So both teams should get a timeout plus whatever they had at the end of regulation. Blackwell won the tip to start the game for Westminster. So here we go. And they win it again. So Westfield on defense first to start this overtime. To Lynch, over to Huss. Trying to get it into Blackwell, they do. And he loses the ball. Good defense by Westfield. Brody over to Ulf. So they go, Westfield going a little small. Did Noah foul? I guess Noah fouled out. Ulf drives. And caught a traveling there. 3:22 to go. Lynch will bring it up for the Wildcats. Hornets stay in their 2-3 zone. Blackwell to Lynch to Huss. Back over to Lynch. Good defense again. Nice hands right there by Brody. 2 steals in a row for Westfield. Trying to get it to McGee. McGee back to Ulf. Under 3 to play. To Ryan Powers. Powers shot. Good. So apparently Ryan Powers has the clutch gene. 2:33 to go here in the game. In overtime. First overtime. Huss to Poss. They've switched it up. They're going to try to get Lynch the ball. They got him going and moving inside. Ooh, almost fouled him. To Huss. Kirkley gets back nicely. They switch it back up. Lynch on the rotation. Henson shot off the mark. Blackwell with a rebound, and he lays it back in. Kirkley brings it up. Throws it into Powers. Powers gets it back out to Ulf. Drives inside. Shot up and no good. Rebound down to Poss. Man, how did that not get in? 1:30 to go. Into Blackwell, who kicks it out to Huss. Out to Poss. Poss going to 3. Shoot at 3, and he nailed. Goodness gracious. 48-45. Off, short, no good. Blackwell with 1:05. Why don't we start calling timeouts? Everybody calls timeouts when they get the lead under a minute and a half. .101 to go in the game. Westfield trying to prevent the second straight loss in overtime in as many games. They lost a heartbreaker by a point to Bethlehem Christian, 62-61 on Friday, a game in which they led by 6 with about a minute, well, it's about 2.5 minutes, and then they had a 2-point lead with about a minute 20. This one would maybe even be more heartbreaking considering they had a 4-point lead with 20 seconds and then a technical foul committed. Causes the scenario that allows Westminster to get back in it. Westfield commits the foul. .55 seconds. So 1-1 now. Carter Huss will go to the line for a chance at the 1-1. He's got the front end of this 1-1 upcoming. If he misses this, Westfield has a rebound opportunity. And he nails it. Hate to say this, but I feel like Westfield has probably outplayed Westminster, but Westminster has outshot. So down 4. Got to hurry. And he's fouled on the three-point shot. Wow. So McDaniel goes to the line with a chance for so first one on the way. Oh, unkind, unfriendly rim. You got to make both of these. Got to make them both. There you go. You're going to be a shooter. You got to shoot. Got to make this one. Try to get a steal after you make it. And he does. So good job there, 2 out of 3. That is the lightest foul call I've ever seen. 49-47, 1-1 for Lynch. Foot's close to that line. That could be a violation. First one on the way, and he nails it. And he nails it. Ice water in his veins. Got to go. Nah. That may just about do it. (51-47) your score. So these will be 2-shot fouls. First one up and no good. Still got an opportunity here. If you get a miss here, go down and get a layup. 2-point game again. But he nails it. 4-point game. No, 5-point game, excuse me. Hudson shot. Oh, looked great. Ryan Powers with the, looked like a foul, no call. So 6 seconds left in overtime, 52-67 your score. Well, Westfield will lose this one here tonight. Can't think of a scenario where this one's going to come out in the home team's favor, unfortunately. Into Blackwell, and he walks. Wow, maybe that's the start of a scenario. So Westfield will get the ball. This has got to be a quick shot. Into Powers, loses the ball, shoots it, shot off the mark, rebound the ball, and that will end it. So Westfield loses. We'll quickly go into our Westfield Booster Club post-game show. And probably the player that I think Hunter Kirkley played a great game, really was a spark. And Westfield loses here tonight. Unfortunately, second straight loss in overtime, and tough pill to swallow for both squads, for the boys team on both nights. So unfortunately, they continue their skid here in overtime. We'll be back for more basketball action on Friday with the girls game and the boys. I think it starts at 6 o'clock. So, and then I think JJ will take you home on Saturday to finish out the regular season here from the Hornets' Nest. So appreciate you tuning in. Westfield unfortunately loses here tonight on the nightcap, 52-47 in overtime. The girls pick up a big victory in game 1 by 22. Hopefully Seth Andrews, as you see on the screen there, is okay. Maybe turned an ankle, something like that. Hopefully it's not serious, and prayers that everything goes right with that. But we'll say so long here from the Hornets' Nest. Thanks for tuning in. Westfield loses here in the nightcap, 52-47. You've been watching Hornet basketball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.